works. Let's see, does it even show that I'm live? Okay, I actually don't know where I would find the stream. YouTube's kind of weird like that. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Let me double check though. Oh, okay. Okay, it's working. It's just unlisted. So let's see. Let me try something. Interesting. That's cool. That's good to know. Look at me. I'm learning. Whoa, Xander! Thank you so much for the resub. Holy moly. Thank you for 100 months. Holy shit. Thank you. Holy crap. It's crazy that we've been doing it this long, right? Xander, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it. Here, on the eyeball. Good morning. I'm testing some stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's just try it. Hello, Emo Boy. Welcome. All right, let's see. Well, how do I go to the friggin' stream? Let me go. Let me go to there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think it's working now. Cool. Neat. Hey, if anyone has a moment, let's see, well, that looks suspicious. Whatever. I'm posting this link, so if you guys click on that YouTube link, it should be a link to my YouTube stream. And I'm gonna assume that it's working, but if anyone could check and just let me know, that would be radical. If you have a moment. Okay, let me see what I gotta look at my stitches real quick. Okay, I think it's working and it sounds right. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Hello, Master Blade, how are you? Welcome in. What up? Good morning. All right, so I'm doing 2 double crochets and then I'm doing my corner, which is double crochet, triple crochet, triple and double. Happy Friday! Good morning, or good time zone. I know some of us are all over the place. Alright, double crochet. So now I can... Yes, no, wait, this is... Sorry, yes. Yes, this is correct. So that creates this point. Sorry, I zoned out. So double... Did I do that right? Yeah. Yes, that's correct. A Shin Rami kind of day? Yes, that sounds good. I got, American cheese was on sale at the store. So I finally picked up some of the American cheese slices, which I love putting in my ramen because it makes it so creamy and good. Specifically that cheese. Shredded cheese does not hit the same way. It doesn't creamify. Yeah, exactly, yes. It doesn't melt, it just dissolves, and sometimes it's like, I don't know, curdly or whatever because of, you know, reasons. Reasons and such. God, excuse me. I'm gonna actually set a timer because I feel like, or an alarm, so that I don't forget to, you know, get ready. So yeah, I've got like 40 minutes. And also, let me test this. I'm gonna test this on Instagram too. Since it worked on you, it's working on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Eventually, I'll get it set to where all the chats are together. All right, we're just gonna go for it and see if it works. Can't tell if it worked or not because it's not glowing. Hello? Are you working? Yes. So I don't want to start the stream. I don't think it's working. Whatever. YouTube's working. Yeah. I'm just doing some double crochets around my eyeball poncho. Hi Fee, good morning. Let me catch up with Chad. Oh, and Tokens, a friend was nice enough and thought about you when he hit up the Gundam Pop store in New York and snagged you an exclusive kit. Ooh, which one is it? Send me a pic on Discord and I'll have to check it out. Whenever you get a moment, if you have a moment. That's freaking awesome. As much as you would blame K-pop demon hunters, they're kind of getting you to have more ramen. Yeah, I could see the appeal in that for sure. They slurp it up. You prefer the Aldi sliced American cheese because it's real cheese. I wonder if it works the same though. And how sure are you that it's real cheese? Yeah, I doubt. I should. I need to use the Yuka app on the cheese, on the American cheese. See what rating it gets. Oh my god, I did not. I've not checked it. I'm gonna have to check that ASAP. A crochet cheese scarf sounds freaking awesome. I saw a crocheted like pizza headband, and it was like, you know, the shape of a triangle like a pizza, and it looked awesome. And I'm like, oh, I need that. I need that to go with my cheese pan outfit. You need one too, right? Pizza squad. And it's Friday. Today would be the day we wear it. On Fridays we wear the crocheted pizza headband. Fee, were you? I don't know if you were here last time, but I had recently tried to get a Little Caesars pizza, and it was the pretzel bread pizza, and it was so like botched. It was so botched. I was so upset, but I ended up getting a refund because it looked so bad. Like I opened it up in front of them, and I was like, oh, this looks bad. Like. And they're like, oh, do you want us to remake it? Or would you like a refund? I was like, how long does it take to remake it? They're like 15, 20 minutes. And I was like, I just got off work and I did not want to wait. I was like, I'm sorry, could I just get a refund? I can't wait. And I'd already like, you know, I'd placed the order while I was like grocery shopping so that I could time everything and like get home. And yeah, just womp womp. Yeah, okay, so the pizza, like a 1/4 of the pizza, like didn't have cheese. And it was this really thin, like, so it was, what I could see was like thin crust that had no cheese. And then it was bent, like up, it was bent. And I was like, this is like burnt and bent, and part of this doesn't even have cheese. And I was like, what is this? So, womp womp. But otherwise, I mean, I love, y'all know I love Little Caesars, but they do be fucking up from time to time. Yeah, it was at a Little Caesars. I still love Little Caesars, and I will go back. But I was it just was an off time. Honestly, like, I felt a little bit bad about getting the refund, which I shouldn't have, because just, you know, the pizza was wonky, and I you know, like, I also like make food, and I wouldn't do that to someone, you know what I mean? But anyway, I felt a little bad because they looked like they were like having a bad time, but they didn't seem super busy. But I don't know, maybe it's just an off day. It happens. Last time you had Little Caesars, you asked for a sausage pizza, and they apparently put more sausage than you were expecting and thought, ah, what the hell, it's more protein. They just threw you some extra sausage. Being real homies. Okay, yeah, I don't think the Instagram one did not work. I wonder why. I wonder if I have to get a new link every time, because I feel like I do. I might try something real quick. Just for funsies. And also, the fact that you brought up the just sausage pizza just makes it, every time I think about that. What is, I can't even remember it, but it's the meme. The person ordered the pizza and they're like no cheese, no sauce, no cheese, 1/4 sausage or something. It was something really dumb. And the pizza looked so gross. It was just a dry crust and like a little bit of sausage thrown on top. And it's the funniest thing. Left beef! That's what it was! That's what it was! That's what it was! Yeah. It's like no sauce, no cheese, left beef. Can you find that meme? I need that meme. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, okay, I remember. I'm trying to do an Instagram thing. Left beef. I do not fuck with sausage pizza. I don't like sausage pizza. I don't want that on my pizza. I pick it off a lot of the time. And it's not that it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's just a weird thing that I can't really explain. I forgot how to do Instagram Live. There was a thing on the desktop, I thought. My dashboard. Oh, create. That's the button. Let's see. Live. Let's see. Well, I guess I could just do practice. Nah, it's fine. What? All right, let's see. You only like it if it's crumbled sausage? I mean, it usually, what else? They usually always do crumbled, don't they? I'd be off-put by anything other than crumbled. But I'm already off-put by crumbled, so you know. Hello. Busybody Crafting, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate ya. All right, let's see. We're gonna see if this works. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do that. I don't feel like it. We're just not gonna do that. We're just gonna keep crocheting. That's what we'll do. Okay, let me get chat back up. Okay, cool. You used to make pizza from scratch. I love making pizza from scratch. My biggest thing is like, ooh, adjusting my mic. Not having like the proper oven to really make it, you know, crispy. Hello, Busybody Crafting. I'm working on an eyeball poncho. I made a bunch of granny square rhombuses, granny rhombuses of this eyeball. This pattern's by Shalfay Stitches, and it's like my favorite pattern ever. So yeah, I'm making a big old poncho. I love how it's turning out so far. I'm so happy. Mikey, hello. Thank you. I love how it pops too. I think I didn't even imagine like the color combination would go together so well, because it's like stuff that I had and stuff that I thrifted and found, and I'm like very happy with how it's turning out. Thank you so much, Mikey. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. If you want to check out Instagram, I've made like a mesh sweater with eyeballs on it with the same like pattern, except they're just the appliques versus like the granny square. Oh, thank you, tokens. Wait, why is it not? Oh, I can't see it. Did it show up for y'all? Oh, it did. It just doesn't show up in my chat. That's weird. Cool. Okay. I had to double check and click over. This chat's worse than I'm using the integrated Atom chat, and it doesn't show the link. Like, it doesn't show for me. So that's something that's lame, but that's fine. I mean, it seems like okay. Well, then again, I mean, I'm only using it for YouTube so far. I used something else before, but it was a little bit more wonky. This one is a bit janky. Does it, do you know any other like recommendations for? Because I also was using it for like the vertical aspect, because I want to have it stream to Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. And I've got my vertical setup looking really cute, so I was like kind of looking forward to it working, but and I don't even know, like TikTok, you have to use like the TikTok suite or something. I don't know. I feel like they don't even care about crafts over there. They probably do, but they haven't found my channel. Yeah, they don't appreciate it. I actually I posted a video on YouTube, a YouTube short yesterday that I had posted on my Instagram originally, and I also posted it to TikTok. And it did like really well on Instagram, and it's currently doing really well on YouTube. I woke up this morning and my jaw kind of dropped because I got like 150 new subs, and it's got like over 100,000 views, and on Instagram it has like 250,000 views. On TikTok it has like less than 1,000, which is like what all my videos are doing over there, which I get. I'm not very active on TikTok, and like kind of like my account is like old, but yeah. You're just not getting into live streaming? Oh heck yeah. I have been streaming on Twitch for like almost a decade now. It's close. Because I did start in like early 2015, I believe. And then my partner anniversary, my decade partner anniversary will be in like 2017. It's crazy. Again, I don't know if Twitch has changed any rules like YouTube. You can lose YouTube partnership. As far as I know, you can't lose Twitch partnership. But I'm just like, I would totally get booted as a Twitch partner if they like change parameters and stuff, because I was just a creative streamer. They used to have creative partnerships, you know. And the criteria to get partnered through creative streams was like half the amount it took for like gaming streams. Like the concurrent viewers was 45 versus 75. I don't know what it's because it was they were doing the crafting category and it was new, so I think they were really trying to get more people on there to do crafting, which is why I think I got, I mean, other than, you know, Stella Chu getting the gig with Caffeine. I know, and then they wanted to stream crafting, and then they realized people wanted to watch IRL stuff, so then they are like, fuck crafting streams. But I'm like, and then like a lot of the crafting community left because, you know, they were like, what's the point? And I've always just kind of like, I've always been like a variety streamer. Now I'm like predominantly, I'm just gonna come here to craft. Crafting needs to come back big time, and I'm so freaking happy about it. I love little crafts. I love doing like fiber arts. I love to sew. I've been crocheting. It'll be 2 years in January, and I've already made some stuff I'm really proud of, and like some dream projects. Like the spiderweb pants is like the reason I started to crochet. So doing that was like a big deal for me. And this eyeball poncho is going to be a big deal because it's going to be like the most intricate thing I've made for sure. And I just been having fun making a bunch of eyeballs and stuff. It's so great. It's a good time. Yeah, they're all, you always got to pivot and adapt. That's just how it is. People on the internet lose their interest in stuff and get interested in other things. It's just like, it's like a woo, it's a roller coaster. Right? Exactly, busybody. It's a very valuable skill. And honestly, the forager lady, she had posted a thing about making processing natural fibers that, you know, that she's foraged and is going to like make a garment with it. And I'm just like so interested in that. I think that's so friggin' cool. Because I already really appreciate slow fashion now. I'm trying, one of my goals in 2016 is to not buy any new clothes for myself. Like outfit clothes, I might need to buy, you know, like socks and stuff like that. But I don't want to buy any new clothes unless it's from like a small artist or something like that. Or a specific artist that I really like. But yeah, I've been doing honestly pretty good on that this year. I've mostly just done like thrifting and like altering and stuff like that, but I really want to go hardcore with it soon. I've like put some of my clothes aside that I don't really enjoy wearing, and I want to try to just turn them into something I will enjoy wearing. And I've got a bunch of ideas. I have too many ideas, which is why I haven't started on them. So, but it's gonna happen. Well, I have technically that skirt, the video I posted, the skirt pants, corduroy pants that I turned into a skirt. That was one of the first things I kind of was like playing around with is that. So now I'm like, okay, now that's something I actually will wear and is in my wardrobe. And I have a pair of pants. Like they're a pair of sweatpants, but they were like they're just a bit too small and a bit too tight and uncomfortable. So I like ripped up the side, and I'm gonna add like a panel and make them even like more baggy and cozy. Oh yeah, that cheese pant. You gotta see the cheese pant. I don't think that could be a whole category, Sean, because I don't think there's enough blacksmiths in the world to like make it a category. It would be in the makers and crafting section. It would be cool to see. I feel like there's gotta be someone out there that does live streams of their blacksmithing. There's gotta be, but probably not that many. I've been to a Ren fair where they had a blacksmith there. It was pretty cool. Love upcycling with crochet. Yeah, I want to use crochet elements like in my clothing and not just make fully, you know, crocheted clothing. Foxy eggs? I call her Foxy Eggs. It's Foxxieegs. I might have fucked that up. But she is a really awesome like alternative crochet artist, and she's made some really cool stuff that's inspired the stuff that I make for sure. And she's made like cool shirts where she's incorporated crochet, and it just looks so like grungy and like, you know, gory and cool. And I'm like, that's what I need in my wardrobe. Your son was learning blacksmithing? Oh my god. It sounds like such an expensive hobby. But it just seems like it, again, it's making something from scratch, like with your hands. I'm like, that's freaking cool. That looks good. Just making sure that that corner looks good. Thank goodness it does, because I've done a lot since then. Keeper comes out today. God, I'm so curious if it's gonna be good. I don't think I'm gonna go today, but maybe sometime soon. I hope so. Yeah, it just came out today. The Keeper movie. If you, yeah, you'll remember it the moment I put it on, because we saw it so many times in theaters. That would be fun to make your own cutlery. You can make some really cool stuff. What's the new Brendan Fraser movie? What is it? What's it called? Yeah, it's the Keepers by the people that made Long Legs. And I feel like the trailer is so good. I'm just like, I'm starting to worry that the movie is going to be like a flop, Tina. Which is why I'm like, do I want to pay to go see it in theaters? But I also kind of want to just go in and watch it instead of like wait for reviews. You know what I mean? I usually don't look at reviews. I just go in blind. But I was so disappointed. God, I was so disappointed by Begonia. It felt so like lame and predictable. Like nothing like it was like the end was like, okay, all right, but still, overall it wasn't a good movie. It's honestly kind of rare. Like sometimes like a movie's good and then the ending kind of sucks. But like the whole movie I thought was boring as shit, but the end was like okay. Like it had moments where I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good, and then it just like there's so much talking. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Hey Pocky, how's it going? I did not like Begonia. Did anyone else see it? Is it me? So one of my coworkers said they saw it and they loved it, and that was before I went to see it. And I was like, ooh, I'm so excited. And then, I know, we both didn't like it. Both of us almost fell asleep.
Well, the beginning took a long time to get to
It did take,
anything of substance.
it really did.
The ending was just kind of some random bullshit, and then it was over.
Yeah, it was some just weird ass shit. And it was like, okay, I appreciate the weirdness, but I also like, I don't know. Kinds of Kindness was so much better. And I was hoping for something like along those lines. And it just didn't deliver for me. Yes, it's definitely kind of trying to be like funny and scary. It's like they called it a black comedy. So I guess like it really wasn't, I didn't go into it thinking it was going to be like a scary movie. I just wanted it to be more, oh God, what did I want? More surprise, more like, I don't know. I have to think on that. I just wasn't impressed. Oh, nice, Pocky. I have not heard about the new Squid Game show. Or like kind of show. Squid Game-ish. Ah. Squid Game challenges. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. I want to see Frankenstein. Right, I only have like 10 minutes before I gotta hop off. That went by quick. That's why I gotta get up earlier, but at the same time, I like my sleepies. I like laying in bed. I did lay in bed like an extra 30 minutes. I hope. But with it being by the guy that made I don't, oh God, I really don't know what to think. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to think. I ended up not going to see Good Boy in theaters just because I'm like, I'll watch it at home when it comes out like streaming or whatever. Because also like the movie is not cheap. It's expensive. Right? Like going to the theater is rewarding if the movie's good. Like seeing The Substance in theater was like the fucking best. Seeing Midsummer in theaters was so like radical, like, so that's why, I think that's why, because I saw those two movies in theaters and I love them so much. I'm like hoping for that again. Yeah, I never have time to host movie nights anymore. Hi. Did you check if the stuff in the dryer is dry? Alright, there's the little boy. There he is. Woofy. It's called The Ugly Stepsister. That movie's great. Oh yeah, I'd have to like set up a whole thing to make that actually work. Got a text saying it's time to renew your contact order, mister. Contacts. No way I'd be able to finish this row, would I? No. Well? No, I don't think, not in 5 minutes. I don't know, we'll see. Probably not though. But also the reason why I wanted to work on this is because it's something that I don't have to really like think too much about. I'm just doing a bunch of double crochets like across this border. Just extending it until I'm happy with the length, and then I'm gonna add fringe to the bottom, which I'm actually really excited about. And I want the bottom to end in red because I kind of want it to like maybe look like drippy blood, but I don't know if that's gonna fully, it's not gonna work out exactly like that, but that's just kind of the visual, you know what I mean? So I do want to have some of the black and gray in there to just contrast with it too. All right, I think I'm gonna actually stop right here. And just see if there's anyone we could just quickly just do a little quick raid, maybe. see who the morning crafters are. I did not see all the new Steam hardware. So, you said yes. Steam hardware, VR headset, a controller, and gaming only PC. Damn. They're going all in, aren't they? There's that tab. Ooh. We'll rate Amazonian cosplay. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, y'all. I appreciate you guys for being here and hanging out with me this morning. Nice little short, spontaneous stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. And yeah, let me thank my Discord stitchlings. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And thank you to my Discord stitchlings. Thank you to Smoothie, Celix the Cat, Strider849, The Magnificent Nobody, Yellow Can, 013, Arcal, Bale Sunjol, Bell, Chris Cardler, Wapadugastai, Devilon, Fee501st, Great Tuja, Hedge, Joswy, JT Homeslice, Krakenfire, and Kurocraft, and Shadnator. Thank you guys so much for supporting me over on the Discord. If you guys want to join our Discord, everyone is welcome in the Discord. Oh wait, I don't know if my things are going to work on here. Yes, it did. Good. Discord, and then if you want to become a stitchling, it's like $4.99 a month, and you get bonus content and all that cool stuff if you're interested. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while we do a little crafty time. I'll be doing random crafty times here and there. We are going to raid Amazonian cosplay, so let me copy our little raid message. Looks like they're working on some leather work. Good, that's working. Excellent. Yeah, they're doing some leather or sculpting? Armor sculpting. They're sculpting with clay. That's so friggin' cool. So we're gonna go give them some love so you can go hang out with them and craft over with them. But yeah, take care, friends, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.